Hello,
And welcome back
to another steaming hot episode.
of the Dead Red Herring podcast.
Exciting, isn't it?
And no stumbling this time.
No stuttering. Good.
And for anyone new, welcome to the gang. And for those coming back, welcome back.
Welcome to the sad bunch that we are.
No, the great bunch.
Huh?
The basement bunch. It's cozy here.
And no sunlight either.
But there's spiders here. Actually, I do have a lot of spiders in my basement.
We don't. We have rabbits.
Yeah, you do have rabbits. You're weird.
Long story for another time.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're back.
And this time we were thinking about doing a sort of a potpourri episode. Yes.
Firing round of a little...
Firing all over the place.
Yes.
It's like a shotgun.
You get a nice spread on that.
Uh-huh. Unless you choke it.
Yeah. Doesn't spread if you choke it.
For the gun people, they get the joke. For non-gun people, I think.
Yeah, but for those with a dirty mind, also fun.
You have a dirty mind.
Oh, yes, I have. Proud of it.
Yeah, well, guilty as charged.
Yeah.
Anyways, do you want to start off with something?
Yeah, let's see what happened.
What's happened during the week?
Yes. So we got a new trailer for Dragon Age. Traitor!
Yeah, sorry,
Trailer.
Yeah.
A new truck trailer. No, wait. A new trailer for the new Dragon Age game, Dragon Age 4.
I haven't seen the trailer. I can say that.
It's more of a teaser, really.
Yeah.
So,
I've only heard about the stuff around it, and
yeah,
holy shit.
We're already starting off with a forecast of a shitstorm coming in from the left,
Yeah.
so to speak.
Yeah. Well, when this guy, he's the director of narrative or whatever it is.
Yeah.
He says that he's gonna get his politics into it. Ugh.
And I think the word woke is actually mentioned quite a few times in this article. So
it's fucked up at basically.
Huge warning flags.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if Anthem doesn't kill Bioware, this will.
Yeah.
I'm quite sure of it. And it's sad. I love Bioware games.
Yeah. They have done a lot of fun ones.
Yeah.
Through the ages.
I mean, Neverwinter Nights, still one of my absolute top favorites.
Yep.
And
the other Dragon Age games, some of them.
I like the first one, but the second, I still haven't played Inquisition, but I'm gonna give it a shot. But they make Mass Effect, right?
No, they didn't. I mean, no, wait. I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear you there. Yes, they did make Mass Effect. They didn't make Mass Effect right.
Yeah, well,
I thought you said they did Mass Effect right, but no.
The first one is quite good.
Yeah, up to number 3.
Number 3, yeah, the one to conclude the series, and then we have Andromeda. We don't talk about Andromeda.
We don't know exactly.
So yeah, well, I enjoy the first game.
Yeah,
I started playing the second. I never got to finish it because stuff happened, and I never got back to the game. So I haven't played the third yet, but I've read and heard and seen a lot of stuff around it, and yeah, well, it's kind of fucked up when you have a game that is supposed to actually react to whatever choices you do as a player, and in the end, just say, fuck you, we have a set ending.
It's like Destiny, really, in old Greek mythology.
I thought we were going to talk about the game Destiny. I'm like, what?
No. No, I'm talking about the real thing.
Yeah, the real deal.
Yes, real kind of Destiny in old Greek mythology and the stories.
Where it's like, I'm going to do this, and the god's like, no.
All right, you can do that. I mean, it's part of your destiny. Then I don't want to do
until
what my
the
destiny
face come like, no, fuck this.
I will be against my destiny. Well, that's part of your destiny. Fuck!
Yeah. And your destiny is to sleep with your mother.
Destiny makes fools of us all, I suppose.
Oh, poor Oedipus.
highbrow we become here.
Yeah, I think he had a complex.
There's Mr. Freud here to see you.
Yeah, right after Electron.
Yeah.
But yeah, Bioware politics stuff. I mean, come on. Can't they just go back to the old formula and actually make good narrative games without the politics? And if they actually feel the need to have politics in it, just don't. It's simple, really. Just don't.
They seem to follow the exact same stream as all the other gaming company does with the we're gonna do our own little narrative with the politics and all that because that will sell. They have really no reality.
Reality check has come because their stocks are going down.
Oh yeah, it's crashing, people.
Yeah, EA's down, Activision is down. I think actually Rockstar's is down as well, down but they aren't down as much since they have Red Dead Redemption 2.
Exactly.
And I think they're all have this weird idea that they're gonna save themselves by the bootstraps called microtransactions.
They're sad human beings. Very sad, actually.
Yeah.
Because, yeah. These stocks aren't really measured in... Well, they are measured in money, but it all boils down to popularity. And newsflash, microtransactions and loot boxes are not popular among the big consensus of...
Well, I actually have to disagree with you on that. Stocks
fuck you then. No, sorry.
Well, stocks actually do really translate into money because they lose a fuckload of money when the stocks go down. And when that happens, investors are going like, nope, we ain't going this way. So they pull their stuff out, which means that the company will get less fluidity, well, less money to work with, meaning that they have to fire personnel, they have to skip projects, and in the end, it might actually kill the company. So stocks going down is really a thing when it comes to money.
Yeah, all right, fair enough.
But still, sure.
It's in the popularity. I mean, the more popular, the more you're gonna buy.
The more popular a game is, the more money people are gonna spend on that company, which makes their stock go up because investors are gonna be like, "Oh, I want a piece of this cake." But when you have for example, EA, they come with Battlefield 5, and they piss off the fans with, well, politics. Thank you, Söderlund, but they piss off the fans. So fans are going like, no, well, we ain't gonna buy your shit.
We're gonna vote with our wallet.
Yeah. So in that case, they don't get enough money. Investors get scared. They pull out their money from the company, and thus stocks go down.
Yeah.
Company loses money.
Yeah.
And so on and so on.
This has been the Dead Red Herring Street Journal. No, but yeah.
Yeah.
Big point.
I am at best a pure amateur when it comes to finances, but
that is sort of finances 101 for gaming companies, I think.
Yeah.
But they don't seem to grasp that.
No, well, here's the gist of it, in my opinion at least.
Yeah.
The problem with big gaming companies, AAA companies today, is that they don't think like gamers.
No,
they think like a
corporation.
Major... Exactly, yes. A major corporation. They think with their wallets, their finances. They think investors.
Yeah.
Which I understand. I mean, they're a big company. Problem is that when they do that, they lose touch with their main consumers, exactly. their target group, the gamers.
They're losing the spirit.
Yeah. And as we know, gamers are quite passionate about their hobby.
Mm-hmm.
And if they don't like something, they will say it.
Exactly.
So, yeah. That's the main problem.
Yeah. And yet they still won't listen when we express our...
No, instead they go on the total defense and...
No, fuck you, you're wrong! Ah!
Yeah, fingers in their ears going like, la 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 la, we don't hear anything. Exactly. Here, loot boxes, buy them. Speaking of, Bethesda and Rockstar. They both going the microtransaction
route. It's already dead.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, did we actually expect anything less?
Well, Bethesda said that there were gonna be loot boxes and such in the game, so I guess we're gonna have to see how they handle that. But it's not a good step in the right direction, so to speak.
Well, combining it with everything else that's been gone down the drain for Fallout 76, I think it might be a really bad choice.
Yeah, it's a very bad choice. I mean, instead of focusing on the current problems with the game, but to be fair, they have sent out bug fixes. And a major bug fixes, actually. So, at least there is that. But when they focus on loot boxes and bug fixes, I mean, no. Focus on the bug fixes. Fix the game before you add cash grabbing to that.
Yeah.
I still can't believe I have to emphasize this, but...
Investors.
Aha! Exactly.
So yeah, with the microaggressions out of the way.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, microtransactions. What else
Jokester.
do we have to pick apart?
Yeah, I mean, on the subject of woke culture and all such...
I don't want...
oh, yes. Come back here. We have a new Captain Marvel trailer.
Oh, yeah, right.
We still had the old Captain Marvel trailer, but
yeah, so this new one is more of an extended one with more pictures and more reveals and more action and...
Captain Marvel trailer, the extended edition. What?
Yeah, I know. Okay, let me summarize it for you. Bland character being a quote-unquote powerful character, still bland, a Superman complex. I like the kitty best.
Yeah. Justice for Kitty and Fury.
Yeah. We could have a whole movie about that.
Let Fury play with Kitty.
Yeah. Aww.
He's a good kitty.
Is that how he lost his eye? Oh my god, bad kitty.
Oh no. I bet he was a Skrull.
God damn it. Yeah, speaking of, what I'm actually interested in coming from the Captain Marvel movie, I want to see the Skrulls.
Yeah, exactly.
I might be sort of interested in Fury.
Fury and Coulson and all that.
Yeah,
and,
but I have no interest in the Captain.
No.
She is so goddamn bland.
She's very boring.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we're gonna have to... Yeah, I know, I sound like an old record. I guess we're gonna have to see, but...
I'm actually gonna make notes of every time you say that, and when this movie bombs, I'm gonna go, fuck you, I was right! Like someone else.
And then I will say, well, we waited and we saw. But see what the movie is all about. And as we know, trailers are not often you can trust.
No, you can't really trust a trailer.
I mean, when you have scenes from the movies being given to a third-party company that makes trailers that have nothing to do with the movie studio,
yeah,
it's bound to be a clusterfuck.
Yeah,
but then again, the scenes from the movie clearly shows that the Captain Marvel character is like a piece of cardboard.
Well, I think that this character, from the trailer at least, she's being portrayed like she has a Superman complex.
Yeah.
It's the almighty, all-powerful, can do no wrong, save the day thing. And I mean, personally, I hate Superman because of that. Because he's this almighty, no-fault thingy, Boy Scout, everything.
Yeah,
he's boring. He's a god pretending to be a human. And I fear that this is what they do with Captain Marvel. And that's sort of not what I see usually with Marvel, because when it comes to Marvel, my view on it is that these are people giving godlike powers, but they're still people trying to...
They have flaws.
Yeah. But I don't feel that she has any flaws.
No, exactly.
Because all the trailer shows is powerful woman power, sort of.
All powerful, yet still a vulnerable woman.
But I don't even see any vulnerability.
But she got up a lot. Did you notice that? She was on the ground.
But she got up. She's strong.
And it's about her, a hero.
Yeah. And it's just that I've come to the point where I don't like this almighty.
No.
I want the human character to have a
Exactly.
shot to be in the main focus. Not this, not in the drab, depressing sort of, oh, I'm so depressed kind of stuff. It's more like, you have powers. That's awesome.
I mean,
Don't be Superman.
Exactly. I mean, if you want an example, Tony Stark.
Mm-hmm.
In the movies and also in the comics. In the comics, he's an alcoholic.
Yeah.
And also in the movies, he has PTSD from the Battle of New York.
Yeah.
That shows a character who has flaws.
Yeah.
Yet he is still a kick-ass character that can make a lot of cool shit with his suit.
Yeah.
But it has a opposite side.
Mm-hmm. And think about it like this as well. Thor.
Yeah.
He is a god. Godlike.
And actually God. So,
yeah. Well, it's technology. But the thing is that in the first movie, he's on his high horses and he gets dragged down.
Exactly.
Beaten down into a pulp in the ground and learns humility.
And has to show himself again.
Yeah.
The classic...
Exactly. Show himself to be worthy of the power he possesses.
Exactly.
And I fear that when it comes to Captain Marvel, they are gonna go totally on the all-powerful godlike thing without the learning the humility part.
Exactly. And I have a feeling that everyone will love her. I have a feeling.
Yeah. Except for the main antagonist, I guess.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, the antagonists have to hate her.
Yeah. The only characters that are actually interesting. Justice
Yeah, actually. Because that's also what I think that, hey, Jude Law, I really want to see what kind of character he plays.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
How come it is that all other characters, except the main one, seems to be the interesting one?
Well, contrasts, I suppose.
Yeah.
You can't really see all the details of a painting if you don't have contrasts.
Yeah.
Contrast, this.
Yeah. Language.
Contrast in plural. Fuck you and your English. Anyways.
But also, on the subject of trailers, I mean, we already warned you it's going to be a shotgun episode all over the place.
Yeah.
No joke. We actually watched the Aquaman trailer, just in passing. Yeah. And I commented that the trailer reveals too much.
Yeah.
There's a whole scene that I feel that, okay, now I don't have to see the scene because they have already shown it in the trailer.
Yeah, exactly.
And
I mean, how long was it? Was it like 1-2 minutes?
2.5 minute trailer total.
Yep.
And I think just this part was nearly 30 seconds.
Mm.
So, I mean, they already reveal what I think is supposed to be one of the more intense parts of the movie.
Mm.
And when they do that, they really spoil stuff.
Yeah. Actually, yes.
And I felt that, now I can't really be sure if what they shown in the trailer actually is the end part of this chase.
Well, third party...
yeah, but it really felt like it. And at that point, I'm like, well, I guess they're okay. Then what's the point of having a chase? It's like, I get it. They get away. Whoop-de-doo.
Exactly. And then we saw the other trailer first. And then we saw the trailer for the new Avengers movie. Avengers Endgame.
Yeah, and speaking about contrast, that's a really good point. Because in the Aquaman trailer, it showed way too much.
Yeah.
It was like, okay, I've already seen the movie now. In the Avengers Endgame trailer, they didn't really show anything.
No, exactly. Tiny little teasing snippets.
Yeah, just these breadcrumbs. And this sort of a reveal when Scott appears. Yeah. And that's like, oh my god.
He made it out.
Whoa. Sure, if someone hasn't seen the second Ant-Man movie.
Yeah.
Well,
you're going to have to see to get that.
Yeah. But anyways, I really like the Endgame trailer because of it not showing anything. Well, the tidbits that we saw sparked an interest.
Exactly. And I'm sure that they're gonna come another trailer for Avengers Endgame, and I think it's gonna have a little bit more than we saw now, but it really caught my interest still. So yeah.
Yeah. I hope that it'll be a good movie, because I really want to have a good movie.
Yeah.
There's so many movies now that I feel like, nah, I don't even want to see it.
Yeah.
The
We saw playlists on upcoming trailers for late 2018 and 2019, and not.
Yeah, well, they show movies that already has been released also.
Yes,
so I mean, we already know the deal about them.
Yeah.
But the ones coming, yeah.
As we say in Swedish, inte mycket att hänga I granen.
Nej. Not much to put in the
Christmas tree.
Yeah. It's a weird saying. Why do we use that?
Oh, you know.
So, yeah, not really much to look forward to when it comes to the movies, at least from the trailers we saw.
Exactly. I mean, I think there are going to be more movies coming up, but meh.
Yeah, but let's talk a bit about that. The movies that we actually want to see in this case.
Yep.
It's the Avengers Endgame.
Yep.
So, the Marvel MCU.
Yeah, exactly. And as much as I have crapped on this trailer, but I want to see Captain Marvel more out of like morbid curiosity.
It's like going on YouTube and seeing, oh, they're gonna pop a sit or something. It's like, it's gonna be disgusting, but you just can't look away.
Ooh, a live leak train wreck with the actual dead people.
Hang on!
Kaboom!
Yeah, well, we all have our vices, I guess.
Yes, I suppose.
And I'm not sure how I'm gonna do with the Captain Marvel movie. I guess I should see it in preparation for Avengers Endgame, but at the same time, I don't really wanna. There's nothing really there for me to wanna see, or at least to go the whole way to make the effort of going to the cinema and see it.
I suppose you're gonna have to see it later then.
Yeah.
Maybe not at the cinema, but maybe later.
I wonder if there will be time to see it before Avengers.
Gonna be tight because I think Captain Marvel tight spandex. But,
oh God! Sit down! God! Oh! Don't bend. Oh, he bent over. Why do you do this?
There we go. And now we know that.
Yeah.
But speaking of tight spandexes, it's gonna be tight because Captain Marvel comes out in March next year.
Is it March?
I think it's March.
Yeah, and Endgames, is that April?
April. So
yeah,
it's
gonna be tight.
Very tight.
And
after that, is it Spider-Man after that?
Which one?
Oh no, not the Across the Spider-Verse.
No, it's just
no, the new MCU Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Far From Home, I think it's.
Okay, I haven't seen anything about that, so.
I think it's just next in the line of movies. So, it hasn't.
There's no trailer or
no
something
trailer
like that. It's
something.
just
some.
It's in the timeline.
It's in the timeline and some behind the scenes pictures and all that. We're gonna have a Mysterio. Jake Gyllenhaal's gonna play Mysterio. I am intrigued, actually.
Intriguing, but highly disturbing. Well, nothing bad about Gyllenhaal. He's actually a quite decent actor.
Yeah.
For the most part, at least.
Yeah, when he's right movies.
Yeah.
Looking at you, Prince of Persia.
I haven't seen that. I love the games.
Yeah.
Well, at least the Sands of Time and Warrior Within.
Well, I'm glad you said you liked the game because you're gonna hate the movie.
Yeah, that's the reason I haven't seen it. It's like when they made the Max Payne movie, and it was psyched as all hell. It's like, yeah, fuck yeah, Max Payne, and then it was a train wreck. Oh, it was so bad. It was, expectations were crushed, and it has scarred me for life.
Well, as we know, movies based on video games are
a majority bad category.
Yeah. Actually, yes.
For some goddamn reason, they just can't make a good movie out of a video game.
And that's why I'm kind of, again, morbidly curious. It's rumored that J.J. Abrams is directing a Portal movie and or Half-Life.
Is he gonna ruin another franchise?
He's the harbinger of death right now.
Yeah. Oh,
Well-
speaking of video game movies, the new Sonic.
Oh, I haven't seen that one, but I think I've seen a picture of Sonic. and
I
it's-
saw this teaser thing, and I'm like, no, nope,
I'm gonna-
no.
I'm gonna find a picture of the new Sonic.
Oh God, no! It's just I don't like just being negative all the time. But why do they keep doing this? It looks. Who in their right mind thought that? Yeah, we're gonna make a live action movie out of Sonic. Don't even dare to say Tumblr.
Tumblr.
Ah, God. Well, at least we got one funny meme out of it. Because the Geralt from Witcher, when he's in the bathtub, yeah. They combined that with Sonic. It looks really weird, but it's funny.
Speaking of Geralt, gonna make an appearance in the new Monster Hunter World game.
Yeah. I have not played any of those.
Me neither, but I have played the Witcher game. At least the third one. I am gonna play the 1 and 2 soon, but
Soon,
soon.
when you get your thumb out of your ass.
It's nice and tight in there.
It's warm. Being warm, it's cold as shit here. Well, not here. Outside, it's cold.
Yeah. Got outside right now, minus 20 degrees Celsius.
Yeah.
What is that in retard?
I don't know. I don't count in retard. No offense to the Americans. I feel like we're just insulting the listeners.
Well, you're gonna have to sometimes.
I guess it goes like this. Americans make fun of Europeans. Europeans make fun of retards.
It's a mutual understanding.
Can I do the defense that I have American friends?
Well,
Does that work?
I have black friend. No, wait.
No, you don't.
I think it's minus 4 Fahrenheit.
It doesn't sound like much. It's like
No.
-4. What's that? That's nothing.
But
then again, it's Fahrenheit, and
I mean, 0 degrees Celsius is 32 Fahrenheit. So
yeah, it's weird.
what is that? When they have 100 degrees outside, it's like a hot as fuck summer day.
Mm-hmm.
When we have 100 degrees outside,
We're dead.
we're burning and dead.
What is 100 Fahrenheit actually?
Uh,
Convert that number.
Convert. Oh, all right. Get up. 37 degrees. I mean, it's hot
That
as
is
fuck.
hot.
It's a hot as fuck summer day, but
Yeah.
it's not unheard of.
I don't think we have ever had 37 here. I know we've been up to like 30, 32, maybe 34, but not 37. Maybe locally.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's a fun little tidbit for you.
Yeah. Now you know what it is in Celsius.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's more for our entertainment than yours, I think.
But that's what it's all about. We
Yeah.
were having fun.
Yeah.
Don't care about the listeners.
I do. I care about you, dear listener.
All right. Oh, sorry.
Dear listener, I care about
In the next episode, Roland's gonna make an ASMR.
you. It's gonna be a whole episode of me going. Hey, it was me, not you.
Oh, I want to be part of it too.
You can make your own episode.
This episode is mine is going a bit more violent.
Yeah. You should go with a rape face as well. Oh God, that was scary.
Straight 40 minutes on screen.
Should take a picture of your face when you do that.
Yeah.
What was I thinking? All right, I found this interesting article.
Oh, goody.
Yeah, it's not a fun one though, because some legislator, here's the line at least. Pennsylvania representative proposes tax on violent video games in lieu of school shootings. This is from oneangrygamer.net. and Pennsylvania State Representative Republican Christopher B. Quinn. Quinn? I don't want to associate the name Quinn with something that negative. God damn it. Anyways, he proposed a bill back on September 25th, 2018 to add a tax to violent video games as part of the Digital Protection for School Safety Account measure. What the fuck is... along with additional, quote, imposing penalties. The bill was last updated on October 12th, 2018 when it was referenced in the House as documented over the Pennsylvania State website. The tax would be 10% of the purchase price, and it would be in addition to existing state and local sales taxes. Yeah.
I mean, as a avid Scandinavian, I am numbed down by the amount of tax that we have.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's a new tax on this, new tax on that. But
tax on this, tax on that, tax on everything. The social state needs its food. Food.
But as a Yank, I would believe that this is not a good thing, and I actually think this is really not a good thing. Let's tax this so we can...
No, fuck that shit.
Like, that's gonna fucking work.
Yeah, this person needs to read some fucking studies, okay? Now, okay, I'm appealing to authority here, so mea culpa, but still, we do have studies that say that when the amount of video games go up, the amount of violence go down. And that's a good thing.
Yeah. I mean, you have a... what is it called in English?
What's it in Swedish?
Utlopp.
Fuck you. Outcome?
No.
Att få utlopp för?
Ja. Outlet.
Outlet.
You have an outlet for your, like...
violent impulses.
Yeah, violent impulses, or some cases, rape impulses. We have some games, but...
yeah, we actually talked sort of about those games in an early episode.
Yeah.
In passing by, but still. Yeah.
Backtrack, people.
Yeah.
So yeah, you exactly, you're gonna have an outlet on your violent tendencies.
But the thing is that I don't really think that it's about violent tendencies or something like that.
Some people are just mentally disturbed.
Yeah. But the thing is that I think that the reason why there's less violence in lieu of more video games is that instead of drifting around the streets and doing bad stuff, youths have something to do, to engage in.
Exactly. They don't rely on youth centers or football fields or...
Yeah. Not that those are bad things. Those are good things, but
exactly, I'm not saying
they
that,
have activities. They have something to do, and that makes them less of a problem.
Exactly.
Because a youth that is bored is gonna, well...
break stuff.
Yeah.
In easier.
In trying to entertain themselves, they burn down a house. Oh, fuck. But I mean, it's of course, we can see it all over whenever there is something that, well, they don't have a place to be, there are no activities, they just drift around, they will start doing bad stuff.
Yeah.
And part of it is boredom, and part of it is just showing their
status or something like that.
Yeah,
showing their
how annoyed they are.
They're angry.
Yeah. Yellow vests and everything.
Yeah.
Why can't we harness this power, Steve?
Why can't we have the yellow vest here? Nah, the yellow vests only need more video games.
Yeah. Well,
do that, Macron. Do that.
Actually, I think we need less video games to get people more passionate about their countries and everything. But yeah, anyways,
taxation on that shit.
Yeah. But no, it's just stupid to add a tax because of claimed violence.
Yeah.
Because, I mean...
the only thing that you're gonna do with that tax is bleed the population dry.
Well,
and they're gonna be more angry.
Well, you're not gonna bleed someone dry with the extra tax. It's just that...
no, but
it's gonna be less of an incentive to buy video games or sort of like that.
Yeah.
But you have to spend more money. And I mean, a video game already costs a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, $60.
It's
And
too much.
if game developers companies are gonna remove loot boxes, they might actually add more to the price of the video game. So we might see it at $70-$80 maybe
gonna be like a price to buy a new car for a new video game.
soon. Yeah, it's like, oh, I can buy a new console for the price of one game.
Isn't inflation fun, people?
Yeah, but still, I think that when it comes to interpretations and stuff like that, the reason for violence, and in this case, video game causing violence and school shootings, they've been trying to claim that ever since Columbine.
Yeah.
Because, oh no, they play Doom. But the Columbine shooters did not really base their actions upon a video game.
No, they were just disturbed.
Yeah.
Very
Disturbed. And the majority of school shooters are. I think all school shooters are disturbed in some way or another.
Yeah.
And I don't feel and think that video games are to blame.
No, this is just a new verse on the song to blame. I mean, you have
It started
back
out,
in the day, like violent books, violent board games, violent movies, violent comic books. I mean, it has always been an easy excuse for violence.
Dungeons and Dragons lead to Satanism.
What?
And playing Chicago music backwards is supposed to give you a message from the devil.
Hate when that happens.
Yeah, I know. Only worst part is if you play it the right way, you hear Chicago. But yeah, the devil's music and everything. And then, what was the modern equivalent? Well, it causes sexism.
Yeah. Neo-Puritanism.
Yeah.
Again,
the Neo-Puritanism, yeah. No. If anything, it's the other way around. This is people that really can't take smack talk.
No, not at all.
It's sure. I hate it when 12-year-olds call out they're gonna fuck my mom. It's like, why would you do that?
Why would you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of 12-year-olds trying to fuck your mom.
Oh, the segue.
Somewhat forced, but I give you that.
Rape!
Yes. Yeah, speaking of rape, the new YouTube Rewind.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's officially the most disliked video on YouTube ever.
Yeah.
It has it's just surpassed Justin Bieber's Baby.
Yeah. With a whole lot.
Yeah. I love democracy.
Yeah. I think it's funny that people that disliked the Bieber video actually remove their dislikes to make the rewind actually go to the top faster.
I'm doing my part.
Service guarantees citizenship, people.
You'd like to know more?
Yes.
Click on something. Yeah, but so yeah, how can we describe YouTube Rewind 2018?
It was so woke it gave me cancer. That's how we describe it. God damn, it was bad.
Yeah. I mean, first of all, we start off with Will Smith. Apparently, Will Smith has a YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
Why does Will Smith need a YouTube channel? Isn't he famous enough?
I guess it's his right to have a YouTube channel.
I suppose, but I don't think he needs it.
What?
All right, fair. I'm being unfair right now. I know, but it's like
he can do whatever the fuck he wants.
But I don't see him every goddamn movie ever nowadays. I don't want to see it on YouTube also. It's my right to it.
Well, you have the right not to watch his videos.
He has the right to remain silent. Anyways, moving on.
That's racist.
Nah, Will Smith is not black. Come on.
Oh, dear Christ.
Gotta stir up the ant a little bit.
With a magnifying glass.
Oh, yes. So we had Will Smith. We had Fortnite references. We had late night shows hosts doing
there were so
Fortnite
many
dance.
people that I have never seen.
Exactly.
It's like, who the fuck are these people and why are they in Rewind? Where's PewDiePie?
Where is PewDiePie?
It's really strange that the one YouTuber with the most subscribers is not in the Rewind.
Weird, huh?
Yeah, but I guess it's because he's alt-right, racist, white supremacy stuff.
Come on, Felix.
Felix, för helvete. But speaking of PewDiePie, there was a Ubisoft developer or employee at least.
She was gonna end PewDiePie.
Yeah, she was encouraging people to end him, and she got fired. Now, okay, here's the thing. I think that her getting fired because of it, that's a bit too extreme.
It always is.
Yeah, I don't think anyone should actually be fired for stupid comments.
No.
Because that's what it was. It was a stupid comment.
And that applies to everyone.
Yeah. Do I feel that there should be some sort of reprimand? Absolutely.
Yeah.
But I don't think that she should lose her livelihood because of it.
No.
We already know she's an idiot.
Yeah.
And what I think Ubisoft should do is openly say that, shit, we're sorry.
This woman does not represent our opinion, yada, yada, yada.
Yeah, I could accept that. The usual company standard thingy.
At least they would have acknowledged it.
Exactly. And because in these cases, I think that the non-progressive side, quote unquote, is more accepting of sidestepping and might actually accept an apology instead of demanding someone.
We are open to apologies. We are open to talk.
Yeah. That's all we want. Have a dialogue. Let games be games.
Yes.
That's and again, this is politics.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of the gaming if you're into politics.
Exactly.
Or be in politics, but just don't bring it into games. So yeah, the Ubisoft employee gets fired because of threatening PewDiePie, I guess. Could you say that was inciting violence?
I mean,
could it really be interpreted as that?
In my common sense, I would say no, but when you think about it, you will end PewDiePie. I almost think like is that a threat? Maybe a non-violent threat, perhaps, but a threat nonetheless.
Yeah.
I mean, it's threatening PewDiePie's livelihood also. When you're gonna end PewDiePie. And that is also a threat.
I think it's really idiotic. I think that the person really should get some sort of reprimand because it's not okay.
Take the consequences for that.
Yeah, exactly. But getting fired, that's a bit too extreme.
Yeah.
And that's just because I think, as I already said, you shouldn't be fired because of it. But it's bad representation.
She got consequences for it also, but I suppose.
Well, it's bad representation for the company, so I guess it's their choice in the end.
By God, they need good representation right now.
Exactly.
But that's another dead horse we had beaten.
Yeah, Ubisoft. But actually, Ubisoft, they have made at least one good thing this last week or so with the Far Cry.
Oh yeah, Far Cry New Dawn.
New Dawn, yeah. It was really funny. They released the image, the front cover image, and everyone's like, "Oh shit! Oh, it's gonna be all the SJW and raging like that." And the game journal's like, "Oh, this is so progressive! Whoa, applause!" Then the trailer comes and it's revealed that, gasp, the black females are actually the bad guys. And holy shit, the game journals turned into a knot. They went like all over. It was so hilarious.
Glorious.
And my reaction when I first saw the image, I was like, "Oh, I don't really like where this is going," because you never know in these days.
Nah, exactly.
But I looked at some comments and there were a couple of people that said, "Okay, when it comes to Far Cry, at least since the third game, the people on the cover have been the bad guys."
That's true.
And with that, I actually took a chill pill. I waited. And then the trailer came and it was like, holy shit, yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting. I look forward to this.
Yeah.
And it's also fun because when it comes to the Far Cry games, they've gotten so much flack from the game journals for not making it political.
Exactly. And
which is...
Yeah.
I really applaud Ubisoft for not making it political. They actually go with a theme that might be interpreted, but it's not really loaded in that sense. Sure, it plays on certain themes. In Far Cry 5, it's the religious theme with the fanaticism and stuff like that.
Redneck bumpkins.
Yeah.
All that.
But it's still contained to the concept of it, and it's not like hitting you in the head with true or
this
real
is
politics.
all Republicans.
Yeah.
Like, it's
No.
more like, no, this is a separate...
Exactly.
Okay.
This is a separate group. They have no political affiliation. They have their own fanatic thing they do. You play a character that's fed up with it and want to, well, clean them out.
Yeah, exactly. And get out of there alive.
Yeah. So I just hope that they continue on that track. And I wish that they could take those things and put them into all their other stuff, being non-political. And I think they actually do a good job of it for the most part, in my experience at least.
Yeah, in some games, but like, as Creed, not so much.
Yeah. I remember when the first Assassin's Creed came out and they had to make sure to have this, well, disclaimer in the beginning that, oh, this game is made of a group with variations of beliefs and
cultures.
Yeah. It's like, please don't hate us because we do this game.
And then you look back at first Assassin's Creed and we remove the crossbow because it's not historically correct.
Yeah.
And then you look like the newest Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And like, yeah, this is not supposed to be historically correct. This is supposed to be historically inspired. Yeah,
inspired.
Inspiration. Like, how far have you strained?
Yeah, well, as long as they don't claim it to be historically accurate, like Battlefield 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not fooling anyone, you know.
No. But another dead horse beaten.
I have a lot of dead horses in here.
Yeah, I know.
They start to smell.
I thought it was you.
Moving on. Yeah, or maybe not moving on. Maybe we should just...
Yeah, well, it's...
Do we have something else to add?
I think that anything I bring up could open a can of worms.
Yeah, let's keep those can of worms closed for now.
Yeah, for now. Maybe we... Do you think we'll get another episode before Christmas?
I highly doubt it.
But other than that, I don't think I have anything to add.
Nah.
Well, actually, I do have one thing. I really, really, really wanna thank Thor Skywalker.
Yes, a big shout out to this guy.
Yeah. Check his YouTube, Thor Skywalker. He is on Twitter as well, at @tell_Kenji Club. So, well, other than that, just like search for Thor Skywalker.
Go in onto his channel and then you will find a lot of good stuff.
Yeah.
Twitter links and that.
Yeah. He makes Star Wars stuff and it's awesome.
Very
I love
awesome.
it. Oh, and a big thank you again because he featured us in one of his videos.
Thank you, good sir.
Yay! We're happy.
Yes.
And I have one more good news thing to add. The
Good
last
news,
one.
everyone.
Yes. The exclusive games project.
Oh, yes.
From Jeremy Hembley on the Quartering and some other people. Wish I remembered your names, but yeah, we got the exclusive games going, I think. At least from what I've seen, it's going.
It's going.
They made a really successful Kickstart, and I love it.
Yes. Very good, very good. If I would have any money, I would have backed it, but...
You're poor.
Yeah, I'm very poor right now, actually.
Go get a job, hobo.
I'm trying to.
Well, you can do more work with
Did you
this.
say go get a job, homo?
Hobo.
Hobo. Okay,
God
I'm
damn.
sorry. I thought you said go get a job, homo.
Homo.
There's a fun reference for you.
New Kids Turbo. I fucking love that movie.
Good.
So yeah.
But yeah, I think we're gonna round.
Yeah, before we say anything other stupid. I guess it's too late for that. But
I'm gonna say the N-word. No, wait, I'm not.
No way. Now what? Those are N-words. Neutrons!
Neutron.
Neutrinos!
Neutrinos.
Mutated neutrinos. God damn it!
Another can of worms.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Okay, let's end this. All
Yeah.
right, this is silly.
Yeah.
Stop that.
Right, stop that.
This is silly.
A bit suspect, I think.
Yep. Time for the cartoon. Thank you so much for listening. I
Yeah.
hope you've actually stayed long enough through our ramblings this time.
Insane ramblings.
Yeah. Our shotgun episode.
Oh, yes.
You can follow us on Twitter, and
Mhm.
please follow us. Leave a comment on the YouTube video, even on the Podbean or iTunes. Leave an iTunes review. We need the publicity.
Make yourself heard.
Yeah, talk to us. We don't bite. Well, I don't bite.
I gum.
Yeah, you have rabies. But you can get in touch with us on Twitter.
Yep.
DRH Podcast, one
Yes.
word.
Yep.
And you leave a YouTube comment if you want,
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like that. So,
Click the notification bell if you want to know when we put out new stuff.
yeah. I can say that we prioritize, at least I prioritize the audio only part because I do it to please those that actually do stuff while listening. YouTube is fine, but not really when you're at work, for example. But
There's
we're going to post stuff there anyway. So.
Yep. Oh, yeah. I think, did we manage to get all? YouTube, Podbean, Spotify,
I
iTunes,
think so. I hope so. Well,
Carrier Pigeon.
oh, Carrier Pigeon, right.
Yes.
We're going to get another one, so we'll have 2 soon.
We're working up.
At least I hope we have 2 soon. We might be back to 1 because the first one might freeze to death. Is that a popsicle?
A birdsicle.
Oh, God. Yeah. Well, thank you for listening. Have a good time. See you later.
See y'all later.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum.
Nej.
Anyways.
Fuck off. Ingen där ord.